Hello, my name is Dan Kuiper, administrator of Valley Christian High School, and once again it is my pleasure to bring you the state of the school via webcast. I think you're going to hear many exciting things from our directors and Vice Principal Paul Shanaker. Once again this year we were blessed with an increased enrollment of over 30 students, and we anticipate the same for next year's classes. We thank you for spreading the great news about Valley Christian High School, as this is the best form of advertisement that the school can get. So thank you very much and keep that up. I'm pleased to announce that the Board of Directors and Administration of Valley Christian High School have embarked on a strategic planning process. We started this process back in January, and we assume that this process will take anywhere from 6 to 8 months. A strategic planning task force has been formed. It's made up of board members, administration, teachers, alumni, students, and parents. We are very excited about some of the initiatives that we are discussing, and you will hear about those over the course of next year. The school has also been going through the process of getting certified to accept foreign exchange students. We anticipate that we will be able to begin to accept students for the first time in the 2017-2018 school year. The number of students will be on a limited basis, but we really feel that this will be a great cultural experience for both the students that come and our own students. So please prayerfully consider being a host family for one of those students when that time comes. We continue to assess and evaluate the level of safety at Valley Christian High School. We again practiced fire and lockdown drills in addition to continued training of our faculty. We have analyzed and studied the most efficient and effective ways to deal with an intruder in an event that should occur, and are putting them into practice. We added some layers of security this past year by adding a fence at the west end of our property, as well as across the walkway on the east end of our property. We will continue to assess other needs in this area. We continue to work on school pride and spirit by promotion of the Blue Crew. This is a group led by key members of our student body whose goal is to generate excitement at games through positive cheering and other fun activities. Trojan Tournament has been evolving over these past few years. It has become one of the premier events of the school. This year's tournament did not disappoint. The tournament focuses on school spirit and a time for classes to work together to build a cohesiveness among the class members. It is a true demonstration of school spirit and pride. Some things the tournament consisted of were students portraying a class theme, flash mob, and type of dance. Thank you for listening, and we hope that you enjoy hearing from the different directors and vice principals. Thank you very much.
A number of exciting things continue to take place in several areas of our academic life here at Valley. First is the iValley program. We are on track to roll out the one-to-one iPad program next school year. We'll focus on 9th and 10th grade classes, but all students will be impacted by technology across our campus. A group of teachers called the Teacher Tech Team has been meeting every other week this year to receive training on the effective use of technology in their classrooms. Several of these Teacher Tech Team members have visited schools both locally and in California to experience technology in use by teachers. It has certainly raised the excitement level of those who have made these school visits. While the junior and senior students have continued to use iPads from a cart in their Bible classroom, a second iPad cart has been used across the campus this semester as other teachers get acquainted with iPad teaching and more students get hands-on experience with the iPads. We are well on our way to having digital textbooks for our freshmen and sophomores next year. Students will have a bookshelf app on their iPads, housing their books in a much lighter digital form. A second area of academic growth deals with STEM classes. STEM programs are becoming more widespread in schools these days, and Valley Christian is entering the world of STEM this coming school year. If you're not aware, the acronym STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. It includes a focus on the use of real-life applications of knowledge and project-based learning in these content areas. While our robotics class will continue next year, we are also introducing a couple of STEM classes, an Introduction to Engineering class and one section of biology that will follow a STEM model. We're excited to see how these STEM courses impact our students. Third, we have started a dean position this year. Mrs. Dorothy Staten has served as our dean for this school year. Her position was created to provide another form of assistance for struggling students, and many students have taken advantage of the wisdom and sound guidance provided by Mrs. Staten this year. And finally, college, career, life. As we announced at this year's Valley Auction, we are launching a required semester course next year for our juniors called College Career Life, or CCL. It will provide a number of practical handles in the areas of college preparation, career planning, and life skills. We look forward to how students will benefit from this course. Well, these are some of the ways we have been working to improve our academic program this school year and better prepare our students to make a difference for God's kingdom in the 21st century.
Believing that all students are an indispensable part of the body of Christ, Valley Christian High School has created a VINE program which provides education for students who have special learning needs. We're excited to see how God is growing the VINE program. This year, we have 40 students who are being directly served in the VINE program, as well as 15 others who are being serviced with accommodation plans. The VINE program helps Valley complete its mission by educating all students despite their academic learning needs. We provide assistance to the students through VINE content enrichment that helps support the students be successful in all of their general education classes. Additionally, we provide special education classes in Bible, English, and science to help the students in their regular curriculum. 3 years ago, senior Nicole Morgan started the organization Bridges. Bridges is a friendship club that is designed to build relationships between VINE students and regular students. The Bridges have done a number of different events such as bowling, holiday parties, and have even gone to serve together at Feed My Starving Children.
This year has been an incredible year for the Fine Arts program. We had the opportunity to perform our 10-year anniversary show of Christmas Extravaganza in front of a sold-out audience. At the show, we took an offering for the Phoenix Dream Center. The Phoenix Dream Center has played a very important role in our fine arts program. We've had the opportunity to go and participate in several of their services. And we always go with the thought that we'll bless them, and in the end, we end up being the ones who are blessed. So this year, it was our honor to raise money for them. We raised over $10,000 that we were able to surprise them with in February. It was an incredible journey for us, and several of our students received Jesus as their personal Lord and Savior as part of that service. In addition to that, we had an incredible year in the art program. This year, we are going to have over 500 pieces of art displayed at our art show, including a surprise installation piece by our National Art Society. This year, the drama department is putting on the program, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You should see the set that Dennis and Sherry Templeton put together. It is absolutely incredible. A couple other fun pieces of information that happened in the Fine Arts program was that for the first time, the band and the choir program partnered together to put together worship music that we did at several churches, as well as we combined our tours. So this year, over 100 students went on band and choir tour out to California, where we participated in a band festival at Biola University and a choir festival in front of Azusa Pacific University. We continue to strive to be one of the best fine arts schools that we possibly can be, and we want to use all the gifts and talents that God has given to these students to bring Him glory. Thank you so much for your support of the Fine Arts program, and we hope to see you at an upcoming show.
As athletic director, I'm going to share some of the athletic happenings here at Valley Christian High School over the 2015-16 school year. We started the year and began with some additional coach and parent training this year. We saw some of the successes in that training and are expanding it for the coming year. God blessed VC this year with increases in athletic participation in many of our sports. We saw a major resurgence in our track and field program. We also saw increases in both football and volleyball. God also blessed Valley with an expansion of our JV golf program and being able to add a JV boys soccer program this season as well. Many of our athletic teams saw tremendous success on the field this year as well. One common theme with all of our teams this year was youth. Many of our teams participated with freshmen and sophomores making big impacts on the team and with limited number of seniors on the team. 13 of our 15 varsity sports either competed as a team or sent individuals to the state tournament. Some of the highlights this year were as follows. Our volleyball team was able to compete in the Division III state tournament and get to the Final Four. This was quite an accomplishment, as Division III was the largest division in all of state with over 80 competing teams. Our girls basketball program also was able to compete in the state tournament and finish runner-up for the state tournament in their division. One in-season highlight was that we were able to celebrate Coach Timmer's 500th victory, and we now, as Valley Christian, are the only school with 2 active coaches who have more than 500 victories. And we are able to celebrate with senior Haley Herringa, who is getting state and national recognition in RBIs, home runs, and slugging percentage. Lastly, our golf team is also looking to defend their state title. They are 3-time defending state champs. They're looking to compete for a 4th consecutive title at their state meet. Although many of the sports did not have a large number of seniors, lastly, we were able to celebrate with a number of our seniors signing their national letter of intents to their respective universities and colleges. We spent many lunch hours with their parents celebrating these signings of intent, and look forward to watching a number of Valley Christian athletes participate at the next level in the coming years. As you can see, we are very excited about the state of athletics here at Valley Christian High School. The athletic administration and our coaches are working very hard with our athletes during the season, summer, and the off season in order to continue to improve the state of athletics here at Valley Christian. We are excited to continue to experience the things that God has blessed us with, as well as glorify Him in all of the athletic abilities He's given to our students.
The school is as healthy as it's ever been. Here are some highlights from the business office. Thanks to the strength of the school's health, we successfully refinanced our school's debt. We've had a number of banks competing for our business, but ultimately we were proud to say that we partnered with Alliance Bank. Having recovered from the effects of the recession, we finished the 2014-15 school year with positive net income. This year we are positively exceeding our budget expectations. Cash flow has improved. Along with the help of parents and donors, we have been able to invest those funds in the classroom, specifically in the area of technology. Our internal financial aid program is also growing. We were able to help meet the needs of a number of families in our school. In the fall, we kicked off the SHARE campaign, a student-led effort to raise money for our financial aid program. The tuition tax credit program is alive and kicking at VCHS. This program is critical to making Christian education affordable in Arizona. In the last year, we have received more STO funds than ever before. According to ACSTO, VCHS ranked number 1 in donations per student at $3,796. Next year, we're anticipating full classes. We have scaled our budget accordingly. We look to allocate additional resources in our physical plant. We have some deferred maintenance issues that must be addressed. Thank you for your support in helping us strive for excellence in all areas.
We see God's hand continually at Valley Christian High School, and we give Him praise for the work He's doing here. For the 2nd year in a row, Homecoming Week welcomed record crowds in excess of 2,000 at our night of worship, block party, and alumni flag football tournament. If you haven't been to the night of worship before, mark your calendars for Thursday night, October 27th, as we worship God with alumni, staff, current students, and our extended community. In January, our golf tournament welcomed a record 216 golfers and raised $20,000 for Valley Christian High School. This year, we finished the foundation of iValley at the annual Legacy Auction, also revealing a brand new program called College Career Life. Thanks to our community, we raised more than $110,000 for the 2nd year in a row. In March, we began a partnership with Financial Planning Ministry. This organization provides estate planning, education, and documents at no cost to our community. We're excited to be able to offer this unique service at 3 or more seminars each year. As we work through our strategic plan, we expect to partner with our community in a big way in the coming months. Please be in prayer for our school and consider your partnership as we move forward with our current and future students at Valley Christian. Finally, I'd like to say thanks to VCVC. Whether it be serving at events, praying for our students, or acting as an ambassador in our community, VCVC has had a huge impact on the lives of our students.